Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets. Today, drinking some beer that I got from Mikkeller. It's been ages since I reviewed any beer from Mikkeller, actually. I think some of the last stuff I've reviewed might have been some Baghaven, I think. But they reached out and asked if I wanted to try some beer a while back, and I said I was okay because I had loads of beer. And then they reached out again because they said you can reach out again, and it was this one, and I was like, yeah, that sounds kind of fun. Let's try it. So this is an alcohol-free beer, and this is something Mikkeller really has excelled at in the last many years. They were one of the first breweries to really push alcohol-free beers, and I think they make some of the best. So this is from their Limbo series, and this is the Mikkeller Limbo Raspberry. So I've tried, I think, Limbo Riesling. There's loads of different variants of Limbo. And it's a 0.3% non-alcoholic beer. 0.3% technically it has alcohol. But in Denmark, if it's below 0.5%, you're allowed to call it alcohol-free. I have not tried this raspberry one, and it's made with raspberry. So yeah, it says water, barley malt, raspberry concentrate, carbon dioxide, hops, and yeast. So they're not using puree, they're using concentrate. You see this in some beers, It's a lot of the fruity, crazy, smoothie beers you try are with fruit purees, and they're more expensive than the concentrates, and you use less concentrate than puree. So, but even I think there's probably some bigger, Vault City. They once in a while use stuff like this as well. Like, depends on what you're trying to create. So yeah, let's see about this one. So pours a slightly hazy, reddish color, slight pinkish foam that's otherwise white. Let's go the aroma on Limbo Raspberry. It smells kind of like a raspberry shandy to me, or a raspberry radler almost. Because there's a little bit of a sweet malt kind of thing, and then raspberries. I mean, for alcohol-free beer, this actually smells like real beer. That's one of the things I think that's quite impressive with the Mikkeller beers. Like, you could have me fooled and I would think this was a radler or something like that. But it's not like the most complex aroma. This is also not a beer that's geared for a geeky, hypey audience. This is geared for someone who would like a beer that's fruity but can't drink, or is doing something that prohibits them from drinking. Now we got more of the raspberry, a little bit of a medicinal raspberry thing. Like, it reminds me a little bit of the raspberry vitamin tablets we got as kids in Denmark. But yeah, pretty easy going, refreshing. It's blazing hot. Let's try it. Cheers. Thanks to Mikkeller for the beer. More sour than I expected. Yeah, I mean, for an alcohol-free beer, that's really good. There is the slightest trace of sweetness, which you sometimes think with these alcohol-free beers, but it's really not a lot. Blind, you think this would be like a sweetened Berliner Weisse. Like a Berliner Weisse, what do they care? I actually failed to look that up. I'm guessing it's Berliner Weisse or something like that. They're trying to imitate with this. This is non-alcoholic sour beer, but there's also a yuzu version. It really reminds me of like Berliner Kindle with syrup, kind of. It's really hard to detect that this is not like around 4% alcohol. Actually, the first sip, I got a little bit of that alcohol-free beer taste, but it's really not a lot. It's really impressive. Sometimes alcohol-free beers taste a bit like beer wort. This doesn't either. It actually tastes like a Berliner Weisse with fruit. It's actually really refreshing, but it's not mind-blowing. It's nothing crazy. It's not like, wow, the best beer in the world. But it's a really, really good alcohol-free beer. In the wide world of alcohol-free beers, as I said, Mikkeller for sure makes some of the best. I won't have any trouble. I think these NA beers, when they taste like this, it's actually pretty impressive. It's something you'd really want to kick back with when it's hot like today. They sent me 4 cans. Mrs. is having one right now. I'm having one. Got 2 cans left. She really likes it. So I think they're going to be gone in no time, especially with this heat here in the summer. This room was kind of cool when I sat in here. turn on the lights. Now it's just like, Jesus. It's pretty good. Like an 85, 86. This is pretty good alcohol-free beer. It's not going to blow your socks off, but it's some of the best alcohol-free beer you can find. It actually tastes kind of like a Berliner Weisse. It does not taste like just like fruit concentrate and stuff. There is like that sweet raspberry thing, which is a little bit like when you add the syrup to Berliner Weisses traditionally, but I don't mind it too much. It's not like too bad at all. It's a pretty refreshing alcohol-free beer. I think I might have liked the Riesling a little bit more, but yeah, the Limbo series is pretty good. And there's also, they made one called Mikkelensis or something. What was it called? Like one with a scholar on a review years ago, which is pretty good as well. And then in Energiebayer, there's also their summer beer. What's it called? Drinking in the Sun. Do they still make that? That was like the first one. And then they made the winter versions and whatnot. And that one, really fresh, is actually really good. Drinking in the Sun. Does it still? Yeah. It looks like it still exists. It's crazy. The grades on that beer are quite low, which is, I guess it's just because it's alcohol-free or non-alcoholic. Yeah, they do still make it. That used to be all the rage. Oh yeah, they made Drinking in the Sunbelt with Jester King. I forgot about that, which was stronger. Which was it a wild beer? Oh, I can't remember. And I also don't remember if it actually came out in Denmark. For some reason right now, Untapped is extremely slow. Oh, this is nice alcohol-free beer. I already drank all of it in this video. If you want to see more reviews of alcohol-free beers, let me know. I mean, we do get a wide variety of them now in Denmark. Some are not that great, but some are pretty good. So if you want to see more, let me know. Thanks to Mikkeller for the can. Check it out. I'm guessing it's out right now. Mikkeller now is in pretty much most supermarkets. It's really easy to come by. So if you want to try this, it's also fairly fresh, I think. Maybe. But yeah, I'm guessing it's in the supermarket now if you want to try it. So it's a good alcohol-free beer. Here we go. Now it's ready. Drinking in the Sunbelt. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever tried that one. Hoppy wheat beer. Mixed firm stuff. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, this is good. So if you guys had this one, let me know what you thought of it. Thanks a ton to Mikkeller for the beer. And as always, please comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I want to say cheers. It's an alcohol-free Berliner Weisse-ish beer with raspberry. See you guys in another beer review.